cross just outside Durham. These have all been flagged up and get fed back through to English territory so that can be
That's it.
We're at Tyne Riverside Country Park at Newburn, and I'm standing on the site of the Battle of Newburn Ford monument. The monument was put up as part of a project that ran here between 2004 and 2005. It was funded by the Local Heritage Initiative, and it was basically to inform all of the residents and visitors that come to the park about the Battle of Newburn Ford, which happened here in 1640. We felt that there wasn't an awful lot of awareness locally of what had gone on here and how important it was. So, right, the Battle of Newburn took place here in 1640. A large force of Scots came down from Scotland, worked their way through Northumberland and camped the night before the battle at Heading on the Wall, which is up on the hill at the top of the Tyne Valley behind us. They camped there overnight and burned a lot of coal, because there was a lot of coal in the ground to be had there, and invited all the locals to come round and told them what it was that they were there for, what their cause was. They said that they had no beef with King Charles particularly. They thought he was being badly advised, and they wanted to, you know, tell him about the error of his ways, and they'd come to take the city of Newcastle. They came down to the banks of the Tyne the following day and waited until the tide went out, the English soldiers being camped on the opposite side of the river at Stellahoff. The battle is said to have started when a Scottish officer came down to the river to water his horse, as people had been doing all day, and an English sniper shot him from the opposite bank. Whether he was just lucky, we don't know, but he shot and injured the officer, and following that the tide was out sufficiently for some of the Scots cavalry to start crossing the river. The bombardment as well that took place with the artillery that was ranged on the banks up behind us played havoc with the English soldiers, not just by blowing them to bits, but morale was very poor. They were huddled in a low place and they could see a massive Scots army towering above them on the opposite bank. So a lot of the English ran away. The battle didn't actually claim many casualties because so many people, I think, just ran for it, and the Scots were able to gain the south bank and to go on to take Newcastle from the south side. Once they were there, King Charles had an awful job getting rid of them. He had to pay them £30,000 in order to get them to go home again, and in order to do this he had to go cap in hand to Parliament and ask them for the money. So this is how the events were part of the events that were the forerunner of the English Civil War, although this battle itself was not part of the Civil War. It was part of a series of encounters known as the Bishop's Wars, but it was the only actual battle therein.
Thank you very much.
And they ransomed it, really. King Charles had to pay quite a lot of money to get them to go home.
Yep.
And because he had to go to Parliament with cap in hand to get the money, he didn't actually recall Parliament. So it was, you know, one of the important events that happened on the run up towards the Civil War. So that's it, really.
I think one of the
24th and 25th of September.
This is one of the English Heritage registered battlefields. It has a slightly elevated status, not like a scheduled home. It doesn't take into account the
Well, you would think.
yes.
See that shed over there? That's bang on where we think the Scots was. Part of our project, we did a geological survey over there, and we found what we thought looked like possibly a really interesting post.